Y'all see what's going on, everybody? What's up? Here with my bro from Russell Cave, 30K, so I always shout him out on the podcast. It's a joint venture today. We got yours truly, the President J. Raw. I'm here with my brother in crime, you know what I'm saying? 30Ks with Russell Cave.
This is Braun.
Shout out to Braun. Also, make sure y'all go to SoundCloud, because you got Russell Cave. They're not only on SoundCloud, they on Spotify, iHeartRadio, everywhere. Where you can catch the J Raw Wrestling Podcast. I'm on CastboxFM.com, also SoundCloud, and also YouTube at One Shuttle Radio. Want to make sure real quick I gotta get my plugs in. Don't forget, shout out to my big bro DJ Hardcore from Productions. We got the showcase on the 31st. They can't do it like us, 700 West Table Road. Make sure y'all come out. You can go on Eventbrite right now and get your tickets for eventbrite.com for the showcase. I already told y'all I'm gonna be at StarCast with this guy. He's gonna be at All Out. We're gonna be in Chicago that weekend. So check out for the live podcast for that. But real quick, want to make sure to shout out True Hills and Marked Out Club as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for all the support. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, we're here today to review the G1 Climax tournament that just wrapped up over the weekend. That was pretty good.
Hell of a
without a doubt. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna start out with night 16. Just real quick, in case you can go ahead and give the people a quick recap on night 16.
16 or 17?
16. We're gonna do 16.
16?
Yeah.
So that's that one?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I was very happy to see Yano beat Tai Chi, because I hate Tai Chi, and I know a lot of people put me in my place saying that they like him, but I get what he is, I just do not like him. Yano coming up with 2 more points. Yano's just outsmarting everybody this year. Count out victory in this one, count out victory against Mox.
Right.
Beat Naito.
Yeah, I was surprised with that count out victory too over Mox.
Yeah.
Even though you kind of figured in that match it was going to be some shenanigans, but for the most part,
with Yano, if it's not shenanigans, I don't want it. I don't really want it. Yeah. That's what you expect, but Yano finish up like pretty good, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think he had 8 points.
Yeah,
you can't complain from Yano coming in. I mean, he's always going to play the spoiler here and there. You just never know when it's going to come. And in this one again, he did that because Tai Chi for a little while was also in the running. He finished with 8-2, I think. So this one was really kind of screwed him, because this would have put him in the running on the last night, because we'll get to that though. We'll get to that. Naito beat Jeff Cobb, which...
What's your thoughts on that match real quick? I was surprised that Naito did beat Jeff. I thought Jeff would have got the best of him.
Yeah, Jeff struggled a little bit in this G1 though. I mean, in some where I thought he was going to win, like this one, he lost. And then others where I thought he was going to lose, he won. Mm-hmm. So... it was his first time, like a lot of guys had their first time, like Ospreay, Mox, Kenta. There was a lot of first timers, so I feel like they maybe didn't have the stamina to keep up throughout the whole thing. Such as these guys that you see that are in there every year. At the end, you got all the Tanahashis, the Kenta, or not Kenta, the Kotas, Okada, of course. I mean, these new guys, they learn, I can't throw it all out there the first night. I gotta pace myself.
Right.
I think that might have caught up to someone like Jeff Cobb here, because this was a match he probably could have and should have won.
I think this is just my opinion. Him working PWG and that being a different setup of a tournament versus the G1, kind of, in my opinion, played a fact on it, because
PWG's one where you do want to go all out. And they do for everyone. This one, you gotta go all out, but you gotta pace yourself. Momentum's everything in this tournament.
Right, and I think Jeff didn't understand that in the beginning. If he did, I think he probably would have got more points. He probably would have been higher in the standing. What about Jay White going over on Jeff Cobb? I mean, not Jeff Cobb, on Juice. Sorry.
So, I knew when he went 0-3 to start that this wasn't going to be the end of Jay White. That's good. That's Gato's boy. You saw it coming. I mean, I did. I saw it coming, not as far as he got, but I saw the run coming because there's no way he's going 0-3 and he's going to keep losing.
Right.
There's no way. They're pushing him hard in New Japan. He's the leader of the Bullet Club. That's Gato's boy. I was just surprised. I wasn't too surprised that he beat Juice. Because, I mean, Juice had a good run, but he's taken this. He took this G1 very seriously. He wasn't doing a lot of his shenanigans. He was coming in straightforward. He was just being a wrestler. He was trying to use everything he learned from dojo, everything like that. But Jay, I mean, Jay throughout the whole tournament was using Gato and using all those tactics and trying to get one up on everybody, and it worked for him for most of them. Like, not at the beginning, the first couple matches, but it caught up with him the first couple matches. But then he kind of regrouped, and they said, "All right, we got to do something different here."
Right.
And it showed down the line. He definitely adjusted well, and especially against Juice, who I thought was going to have a pretty good run in this one because he's been there for a couple of years now. And last year he had the hand injury to fall back on as an excuse. He didn't have any excuses. He had nothing to fall back on as an excuse. He was motivated, especially since Mox took that title from him. So I was a little surprised. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
And then Goto and Mox too.
Yeah, that was the
one.
That was a great.
Oh man, Goto and Mox was real.
I would love, because doesn't Goto have the Never Openweight Championship still?
No, Ishii has that. Ishii has that right.
But I would love to see a rematch between Mox and Goto.
I would love to see Mox and Ishii again, Mox and Goto again. Like the B block, I told you that was my the B block was all my favorites. Put in one: Juice, Naito, Shingo.
Yeah.
I mean, the only guy in B block I don't like is Tai Chi. Everybody else in B block, those are my people. Like everybody wants to go for Tanahashi, the big names. B block was my heavy hitters. Man. Like Goto, Ishii, Juice now, Jay. Like I love everybody. And Yano, like come on. But and then this last match was probably I thought two of my favorite guys, Ishii and Shingo. This one did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I thought Ishii, with the matches he was putting on throughout, I thought he was going to take this one. Right. Especially because even his match against Yano was like a good match, like really good match. Usually you're used to a lot of like, which there was a little foolery in there, but they wrestled a pretty good match. And not even by Yano's standards, like that was a good match. Because Yano can go. Like people forget, like Yano's not just a dude that sits there and he's just
jokester.
Yeah, he is, but he still knows what he's doing. Like he's been around. He's been around for a while. He knows what he's doing. But I was surprised that Shingo got him in this one. Okay. Shingo had a lot to prove in that. Another first timer that we talked about. That's my guy. Like ever since he showed up. His run in the Super Junior.
Oh yeah. He did.
This might be blasphemy. I wanted him to beat Will.
I wanted him to beat blasphemy. I can see why
Shingo is my guy. Shingo was my guy. Like I said, the B block. I was hooked on every B block match. But
well, speaking of blocks, we're gonna move on to night 17 and go over the A block. The results of that. We had Bad Luck Fale go over on Sonata. We had Lance Archer beat Evil.
I was surprised by that too.
What?
Going over Sonata.
Yeah.
They've been put like Sonata beat Okada, and from there I'm like,
that was a great match.
From there I thought he was gonna they're gonna keep pushing, and he's gonna be up towards the end. And then Fale
maybe take a step back.
Yeah. I was surprised by that.
What you think about Zack Sabre Jr. going over on Kenta?
Again, a little surprised, but again, it's one of those things. The first timers, and Zach can tie up anybody. And
he did tie him.
He can literally like his octopuses where he's just like all off the ground and just like an octopus inside of an octopus. They call Jonathan Gresham the octopus, but I think they gotta call Zach.
I was gonna say I saw that match live with Gresham and Zack Sabre Jr. last December when Ring of Honor came to Philly. That was like the first Ring of Honor show in like 5 years I had to miss. Okay. I've been going probably since 2014. I've been going like when they were still doing when Shinsuke and them were still there and AJ when they were doing the crossovers back then. Right.
I was so pissed I had to miss that one. I'm sure that because when I saw that they had that match and then I got to watch it back, I was like, oh, I'm so mad I missed that one.
Yeah.
Don't skip over. I know you kind of talked to Lance Archer, man. Very impressed with him over this run. Like I'm used to him in the tag team with Davey Boy. Davey Boy left, so I was like, when I first saw Lance's name in there, I was like, come on, that's Minoru's spot. That's Suzuki's spot. But right off the bat, like from night one, when he took on Osprey, I was like, this is a different Lance Archer.
Archer, yeah.
And he
I seen
something to
the
the table.
difference in him. What was the show before the G1? Right there, right around the time.
Dominion?
Yeah. I seen the change in him taking that next level of being like a real true monster hill.
And they don't have a lot of big monsters. And for him to be in there, he can take that spot.
Yeah, he
really.
can.
After this, I'm sure a lot of people are looking at him differently.
What was the guy that had like an Iron Claw or whatever that just retired? And Tachi got his claw.
Tenzan.
Tenzan, yeah, he
Yeah.
just retired. He was a
He
crazy
was that
monster. Yeah.
But towards his end, you didn't really see him a whole lot. Archer could step in there and take that over. Like everybody dies, Claw, man. That could be a move. Like people will start fearing, man.
What you think is better, his version of the Claw or Roman's?
Or who's Rowan?
Roman.
Eric Rowan. I like him. I like Archer's.
I like
Archer's because not only does he do it, he pins you down with it.
And you know who was the master of the Claw? Iron Van, something from back in the day from AWA. Yeah. Lance does it just as good as him, in my opinion.
I like it because there's a lot of intensity behind it, and you know like he said, everybody dies. That's what he's trying to do to you when he gets in there.
And last but not least
him,
was
man.
Ibushi and Okada. What's your thoughts on that match?
Well, first Ospreay beat Tanahashi. Can't forget that. But I mean, anytime these two are in the ring, it's a classic. I mean, to be honest with you.
They go all out.
Anytime,
it was almost a draw, wasn't it?
This one? There was only there was only like 5 minutes
left.
when they got the.
Because I remember them making a big deal how it was almost going to be a draw. How Rocky it was more Kevin Kelly than Rocky was making it a big deal that it was.
Yeah, because both of these guys have that stamina where they can go for. We've seen them go for a long period of time. We've seen Okada go for damn near. He could go all night if he had to. I mean, really. There was a couple spots there, like the Super Rana off the top was really good from Kota, and then I feel like every match now Kota's got to do the 2 Kamagoyes just to beat. But that second one he always delivers with like that extra oomph, that extra intensity. You know what I mean? Like, and there's something about it, like the way he delivers it. I think come here. He's crazy. I think he's like the best seller as far as like in the world. For me, Kota. Yeah, I think he's the best seller. There's some other guys up there.
Ali sells
Ali's good.
Ali sells
Ali's good. Dolph's good, but for me, there's no way that beats Kota, man. Sometimes I legitimately think he's dead. Like I legitimately think Kota sometimes is just out. He's done, and then he gets up and he'll kick you in the back of the head. He'll do Kamagoye, followed by the Kamagoye, and backflips and everything, man. Like this guy, he makes me believe that he's hurt.
Right.
Sometimes he probably is. But overall, I thought that was a really good match, a good final for the A block.
Good, yeah.
I was upset only because I picked Okada to win. My reasons behind
I picked Moxley.
I picked Okada to win the whole thing, but I had some reasons behind it.
Moxley.
He's always had that. Okada's always had that thing with Tanahashi, where he's always trying to keep up with him.
Yeah. They always try to one up each
Okada's
other.
won it three times. Okada's won it twice, so I thought, all right, he's going to get the third one now. He's gonna get that, and then they've never had the IWGP champion win and then pick his own challenger. So the way they're trying to get in the U.S. and trying to shake things up, I thought that's what they were going to go with.
All right, cool. All right.
Glad we got some CMLL
All right, we back, peoples. Just a quick little intermission. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of us reviewing most of the G1 tournament and the finals, which was a great tournament. Got it all right now in the background.
About to watch Kenta turn.
Right. But speaking of Super Juniors, we're going to get into this Super J Cup that's coming up. Actually, what? Next weekend, right?
Starts the 22nd, so next weekend. Yeah,
next weekend, yep. So, like I said, the first series of matches...
It never stops, man. The wrestling never stops.
I know, man. That's what makes it... honestly, that's what makes me doing podcasts and getting with WrestleCade makes it also great because we in a great time and a great resurgence for wrestling. I mean,
came out.
Wrestling has never been this hot since the WCW, WWF days. And it hasn't been this great in a while. We got so much, but like I said, right now we sticking to the New Japan review, and we want to go ahead and get into the Super Cup. Like I said, the first round matches is August the 22nd. And they're going to be in Seattle. And the first match, you got Will Ospreay going up against Amazing Red. Then you have Show going up against the Bone Soldier from the Bullet Club, Tashi Ishimori. Then you have Clark Connors going up against somebody that I would never expected to be in this tournament. That's my man TJP. Everybody knows TJP from 205 Live. Well, he's in this tournament this time around. And he's going up against Clark Connors in the first round. And then you have, which will probably be an amazing match, you got Robbie Eagle versus
Yeah, it's gonna be a heater.
yeah, because I did get a chance to watch the Super Showdown when he was in Australia.
Yeah.
And Robbie was going up against Will Ospreay. That was a great match.
Yep.
If y'all got New Japan World, go back and watch that.
That junior division is just
Nuts.
crazy.
I say the only thing that rival that, in my opinion, is 205 Live. 205, the cruiserweights.
Close second.
Yeah, they're close seconds.
You can't. For me, you can't top this junior.
No, you
division.
can't top the junior division in NJP. Alright, and some more first round matches. You got Ryo Taguchi going up against the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
Love him.
Then you got Yo going up against my boy Dragon Lee. I love some Dragon Lee. Alright, then you have Caristico going up against Bushi. Now that should be a good match. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I've seen a lot of Caristico in a lot of the crossover shows they do with CMLL.
Yeah.
I really like him. Him
Big Caristico.
and the caveman guy. What's his name? Man, Cavernario. Whatever.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Those are like my two. Him and Caristico are like my
Okay.
guys. So I think that's gonna be a good one too. Because I mean, Bushi, I don't even need to tell you how good he is.
Yeah. Then last but not least, you got Rocky Romero going up against Sobriano Jr. So real quick, I'm gonna pull it over to my partner Crown Ace. Go over real quick.
Ace now.
I mean, sorry, Case.
I mean,
Case.
me and Ace are tight.
You put
but
the C in Case.
Ace
You take
and
it out,
Case.
Ace and Case.
I
That's
mean,
what y'all should call it, the Ace and Case show.
We
But
should.
anyway.
We should. Ace of Ace.
Case of Ace. I can take a Case of Ace right now. But no, I wanted you to make a couple predictions real quick. Let's start out with Will Ospreay and Amazing Red. Who you got?
Well, Will called out Amazing Red pretty much and said he wanted to face him. So there's no better first round matchup than him to pretty much put his money where his mouth is and go right after.
I got
Amazing Red.
Ospreay going over on Red too.
I do too, because Red hasn't been, he's been in the House of Glory a lot recently because he trains for them and he's down there. So he hasn't been on this big stage in a little while. But I'm going to take Will on this one. Will's been hot. Will struggled a little bit here and there in the G1, so I think he's going to bounce back in his first round matchup. I think it's going to be an amazing match, I'll tell you that. But I think he's going to get one over on Red in this one.
All right. What about Sho and Tashi Ishimori? Who you got?
This one's tough for me because I like them both. I love Sho, but I think Ishimori has a little bit more in the singles division right now. He's got a lot more experience there.
And Sho and Yo's more tag.
I mean, Sho is I don't even can't even say of the two in Roppongi 3K is better because they're both amazing. He's just more the muscle out of them two. But he can still go with the best of them. Like he had a good showing too in Super Junior, but I gotta go Bone Soldier in this one.
What about Connors and TJP?
That would be interesting because I like a lot of the LA Dojo guys. Like Fredericks is my guy. Like, I really like him. Clark Connors is a tough dude.
Yeah, I like Clark.
He's a tough dude.
Yeah. You know, I would love him to tag with that. I think would make a dope tag. Lemon Mines.
Who, Clark?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Can't take shooter's spot.
No, the shooter.
I'm gonna go TJP in this one.
You're gonna go TJP. Yeah, I'm going TJP too.
I don't think they're gonna let the young lion get this big a victory right now over TJP. I think TJP wants to prove himself ever since leaving 205 like he did, leaving WWE like he did. So I think he's out to prove something. I'm gonna go with TJP in this one.
All right. And last but not least, on the left side, you got Robbie Eagle and El Phantasmo. Who you got?
That's the one I'm looking forward to the most, probably.
I'm gonna go with El Phantasmo. That's what I'm gonna pick.
Is he still the British Cruiserweight champ?
I think so. Yeah,
he is.
yeah. Rev Pro.
You're going with You're going with Phantasmo. I'm going with Robbie Eagles because I think he's trying to get some revenge on Phantasmo.
I think so too, and especially the way
ELP's too cocky. I think it's gonna get to him in this one. I think Robbie's gonna use that against him, and I think Robbie's gonna beat him. That's just what I think. I think it's gonna be a real heated matchup. I think it's gonna be probably of all these. I think it's gonna be the most intense.
All right. Now we on the right side of the bracket. We got Ryo Taguchi versus Jonathan Gresham. Who you got?
I love Taguchi. He can be funny, but he can wrestle with the best of them. He's been around. I gotta go Gresham.
Gresham? Yeah, I'm going with Gresham too. Gotta go with the ROH
I just love Gresham.
Me too. And I'm an ROH guy, so
I just love him so.
hence the shirt. Anyway, all right.
Next strong style.
All right. The next up, you got Yo versus Dragon Lee. I'm going with Dragon Lee.
I hate to pick against my boys from Roppongi 3K, but I don't see it here. It's going to be a good match because Yo can fly with the best of them too, just like Dragon Lee.
But Dragon Lee got that crazy package flex that broke what's the name?
Yeah. Was it the Bastard Driver?
Yeah. That's why I got Dragon Lee.
Can't go against Dragon Lee in this one. I mean, he's got a lot. He's up here as far as singles go in that junior division. He's the one that will beat for that cruiserweight or the junior championship. I just think he's got more experience in singles. I think he's gonna be able to beat Yo.
All right. What about Karista Kowabushi? Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I love Karista Ko, but can't go against Bushi, man.
Yeah,
I can't go against Bushi. The other CMLL guy will get the win in this one. But Karista Ko is going to take the L. It's good. Every one of these matchups is going to be good. I mean, if you watch a Super Junior, every matchup is great.
Good, yeah.
So I don't see this one being any
different. Best of the Super Junior was a great tournament. I love that.
I can't go against Bushi, man.
I know, me. I like Bushi. Bushi reminds me a lot of Great Buddha. Reminds me a lot of Great Buddha, man.
I see that.
Only because of the mist and the mask
the way he carries himself.
And similar.
There's a little bit of history to him. Yeah. I can't go against him, man.
Bushi, yeah. Sorry, I know. And the last match, you got Rocky Romero against Sobrano Jr. I got Rocky.
I'm picking Sobrano Jr. I think there's going to be a CMLL guy getting in there. Rocky don't wrestle as much as he used to, especially singles. I think Sobrano's going to get one over on him. They got to get one of the CMLL guys to win here. I'm picking Sobrano.
All right. So now we did the first round, kind of throwing our predictions out there. We can kind of move forward to the second round, which is going to be on the 24th in San Francisco at the Cow Palace.
These West Coast people get all the good shit.
Don't worry, we got some coming in September. I'm just
they get like 12 shows before we get one. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know they do get 3 nights in a row.
And they had the start of the G1 in Dallas. And they had the first.
Dallas technically Midwest.
It's west though. It's west of us. It's west of us. Way west of us. And they had the shows last year too. Out in California too. I'm just jealous.
I'm jealous too, I ain't gonna lie. But don't worry, we gonna figure out.
We're getting AEW first.
I'm getting an AEW. The more y'all help us grow our podcast, the quicker I can go to the Tokyo Dome. That's my dream. Don't get me wrong, WrestleMania cool, but I want to go to Tokyo Dome. Alright, so we there we go. We kind of did, fast forward. So the second round looks like we predicted Will Ospreay to go up against Tashi Ishimori. Who you got winning out of that?
I'm picking Will again.
Yeah,
I think Will. I just think he's like I said, he probably doesn't like the way he ended up in the G1. So I think in this one he's gonna prove himself. He's got to defend his Super Junior title too, and his own title, the Junior title. So
he still holds the Junior title.
So he's got a lot that he's got to be proud of, and anybody that beats him is going to get that shot. So I don't think he wants that.
Yeah. Then we had TJP meeting up with.
We differ on that one.
Well, Yeah, we differed on that one. So for the sake of this,
We'll go with
it's your
ELP.
show.
We'll go with ELP.
ELP,
It's your show.
yeah.
We'll go with ELP.
All right. So who you got winning between TJP and El Phantasmo?
Battle of the three letters, ELP and TJP.
I know that is.
We're going ELP and TJP.
We can throw in MJF, Maxwell J.
Right. If we're going with that, I'm gonna pick ELP in that one then.
Yeah, I'll go with ELP.
Because he's a standard there now. He's in Bullet Club. TJP's coming in. Who knows if it's for a cup of coffee or if it's long term. If he gets the first round win, I see him. He's got a good showing. He can have another good showing in this one, but I think ELP will take.
All right. Now on the right side here, we had Gresham
Dragon Lee.
and Dragon Lee. I'm picking Dragon Lee.
I'm gonna do the same too.
Dragon Lee, okay.
Dragon Lee with that.
Then we had Bushi and what?
We differed on that one, but
For the sake of this, we'll go with Sobrano Jr.
that would be another good match. Bushi, I'm gonna go Bushi again, getting 2 wins over 2 CMLL
Okay.
guys.
So then, what would be the semifinals would be Ospreay
And ELP.
ELP versus Dragon
Lee and Bushi.
Bushi. So, and that'll be 825 of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So,
ULA.
so who you got in the finals? I got Will and Dragon Lee in the finals. With Will going over.
I'm gonna go Will and Bushi. I'm gonna go Will and Bushi.
Will Will beat Bushi in the finals?
That's what I would say.
Now y'all,
I just can't pick against Will in that
Yeah, I
team
know.
right now because he's out.
he
He's out to prove something.
look,
Yeah,
real
but-
quick. I hate to switch it up.
Kent is sitting on
Yeah.
Shibata right now. Sorry.
That was, to me, that's gonna be my hot spot of the week. Look out for my weekly podcast this Thursday. That's gonna be my hot spot. Nominee, hot spot, that. So pretty much we picked the finals. We picked the winner of the Super J Cup, which is, we both agree is gonna be Will Ospreay.
I can't go against him.
Yeah, it's hard to go against.
The only reason you might be able to go against him is because if whoever did beat him, it would set up another match down the line. But because that's what they kind of do in these tournaments.
Yeah.
I just can't pick against Will, man.
No.
I know I'm probably biased by saying that because I love Will, but I just can't.
Yeah, that's hard to pick against Will. So real quick, just wanted to get your thoughts on it. What's your feelings on Taguchi saying he's going to the heavyweight?
Taguchi going to heavyweight?
Yeah, he announced that.